You know what that means. Hello everyone and welcome to a new video here on my channel. We're going to once again dye our hair because I am sick of it. And also it's faded quite a lot. I still have my roots that's now like this really ugly yellow color that I need to do something about. So what are we going to do today? I actually was just looking through my things and I found a few different options. First of all, I got this PR from Danger Jones. It's a new hair dyeing brand that I've tried once before, and it's 3 of their new shades. So we have a silver one called Cyclone, Antique, which is a rose gold, and then Burlesque, which is like a mauvey purpley shade. Danger Joe's always have like the most fun packaging. Like it's very artsy and I absolutely love that. So I was planning maybe if we could do something like that, but I, in that case, was most excited about Antique, and putting a rosé color on top of my hair right now I don't think it's going to work out that well. But maybe if I make my hair a little bit more of a warm-ish tone before that. So do let me know. I don't think we're gonna try out these today. Still don't really know what I'm doing. That's what I love about these hair dyeing videos. I just sit down and do as I please. And figure it out. I also got a PR from a completely new hair brand that I've never tried before. I haven't even heard about it, or I haven't heard that they had hair dyes, but I've heard that they have extensions and stuff like that, and they actually have vegan extensions, so it's not human hair, but it's as good as human hair, kind of. I don't know, I haven't tried it, but this is some of their products. It is looking like these, and I got this beautiful like cool toned pink, like a lilac-y pink, called Boy Crush. And yesterday I was at the cinema watching Wicked for the 2nd time in the cinema, and it's been out like 2 days. And I think I need to go pink because Glinda speaks to me, and it was a long time ago since I was like full on pink. So I actually do have 2 patches of this, so I could do it my whole hair, which I think I want to do. I just want to do 1 color. Then I did receive 2 of their new products that I think will be really fun to try out later on. So we have their shade Brown Obsidian, which is a dark brown, and I find it really interesting because it's not a lot of semi-permanent color brands that have like natural shades. So I would love to try that out. Do let me know again. And then I also got their new shade Fire Opal. And it's also like, it looks more of a brown, but the swatches should be like a gingery shade. And obviously I want to try that as well. So maybe like we could try these together. I feel like that would be so cute. But not right now. I don't want to go too dark now when I am this pale, you know? I gotta go through a few shades before we do a darker color. So, you know what? This is what I thought I was gonna do, and it is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in with the... did I even say the brand name? I didn't, right? Insert name here. Kind of confusing. Like it says different things. INH, insert color here, insert name here. Yeah, whatever. I will link it down below so you can find it if you're interested. And this is of course vegan, cruelty free, as you guys know. And something that's really interesting is that you can get a color kit for dyeing your hair. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and open this up and get to hair dyeing. Yeah. So let's see what we get in here. Oh, I love that it's pink. Okay, we get 2 hair clips, a brush, a really good size actually. I really like that. Ah, a mixing bowl. That is so cool though. Really nice to have because I have a lot of bowls and they take up a lot of space. And it's a good size as well. Wow, I pressed. A hair cap. And dust-free gloves. I gotta change, so 1 second. If anyone is interested, my 2 favorite pinks of all time is Virgin Pink from Arctic Fox and, oh no, now I forgot what it's called. I don't know, but it's from Lime Crime. By the way, I just saw that Lime Crime is going to stop selling their makeup. That is so sad, like it's an end of an era. Okay, so there you guys can see the color. It is so pretty. I kind of want to use the bowl, but also like I could just do this. These gloves that I just hate these sorts of gloves, but they will do. I changed my mind. This is going to drive me crazy. I have it on the tip of my tongue what it smells like, but I just don't remember. Okay, let's do the first swatch then. Ooh, I'm gonna be pink, you guys. I do think that we're gonna get quite a accurate. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's on my nose. I was trying to not fuck up my makeup, but okay. The consistency is quite thick, but painting it on, like I can still see my color through, so I'm not sure if this is like the most pigmented color. I don't know if you guys see what I mean about that. I don't know. When I paint it on, I can still see my color underneath, and some hair dyes are just so pigmented that as soon as you do this, like you cannot see your color at all. Okay, we're just gonna roughly get the back here. The nice thing about just doing one color is that afterwards you can just go in with your hands and the fingers and just massage it all over to make sure it gets everywhere. Okay, and then we're gonna get another section ready. I can post the swatch photo that they have on their website right here, so you guys can see what it should be. Obviously have in mind what my base color is. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, like you can really still see my hair color underneath. But sometimes hair dyes, after like a while, it kind of like, I don't want to say oxidizes, but kind of something like that. It just becomes darker after a few minutes. So how are you guys? I feel like it was quite a long time since we really spoke. I'm good, but I've been so stressed lately. Like with everything, with work. It's just stressing me out for some reason right now. And there's just so much going on. And I feel like I'm never getting a day to just chill. Like today, for example, though, like I kind of had that. Sitting here, just dyeing my hair in peace. I was gonna say peace and quiet, but not quiet when my dog barks. That is so nice for me because then I can just sit and not do anything. Like dyeing my hair is so therapeutic for me because I can't do anything with my hands other than dyeing my hair. Like I can't be on my phone. I can't answer if anyone texts me, if any emails comes up. I cannot do anything other than just sit here and dye my hair. And I absolutely love that. And also during Christmas, it's just gonna be even more. I'm still in November when filming this, and I just know that December is going to be hectic, like with vlogmases, with tattooing. I feel like I'm having a lot of like pressure on tattooing because I've now been a tattoo apprentice for a year, and obviously I should have become a certain type of good now after a year. I'm feeling a lot of pressure about it because also I don't have the time to maybe put my everything into tattooing. And in one way also, I don't know if I want to, because I don't want my like social media job to be negatively affected by me putting more work in tattooing, because like this is my full-time job and I love doing YouTube and social media. Even though I'm trying something new now and I would love to have that as something that I do as well. Like I would love to have tattooing as a job as well. Not on the side, but maybe like 50-50. But I am scared that it's affecting how many hours and work I can put on my social media. But I'm really glad that I'm doing it and trying something else and not being afraid of trying something else. How are you guys, like, what do you guys do? I would love to know what type of work you do. And also, like, do you like your job, or would you like to try out something else? Or are you at a job like just because you have to, like, obviously, or well, if you didn't have to work, I'm sure that a lot of us would not work. But you know what? I would still work even if I had so much money that I didn't need to work. I would probably still work. Or I know I would still work. Maybe just not as much. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys do for work. Y'all, if you like musicals and have not seen Wicked yet, do it. It's so good. I've never seen the musical. I've never really seen any of it before. So I wasn't super excited about it when I got to see it the first time. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, but my god, like just the undertone of like racism and political politics, it's so good. Like, oh my god. As a vegan, I think that I might have looked at it in a different light than some others. In one of the scenes, this is not spoiler, one of the main characters say like, imagine a world where animals couldn't talk and lived in cages. And I'm like, that's the world I'm living in. Animals in cages, and we don't let animals be heard, if that makes sense. If you didn't know that world that they live in, Oz? Is it called Oz? I think so, right? Animals are just like humans, like they talk and they're lawyers, they're teachers. Okay, now I'm just gonna get this ready. So let's do a little bit of a transition. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see in camera right now, but what I said from before, like after a few minutes when it's been on the hair, it looks way darker than it is right here. So it looks way more pigmented now and I'm feeling much better about it. I'm really excited about being pink. Like that. Oh, this is such good quality for the cap. Like, I'm being serious because I have my own plastic caps and they're the worst. Looking gorgeous. Now I'm gonna have this on for about an hour, then I will rinse it off and slide my hair as usual, and then I will be back to show you guys the result. And this is the finished result. I have pink hair again. Although this is a really cool toned pink, so maybe you could even say it's purple-ish. Finally, like I've been feeling very gray lately, and now like I just feel alive again as soon as I have some color in my hair. Oh, it cheers me up so fucking much. much. But yeah, here is a little close up. It is more of a, I don't want to say it's a pastel shade, but it's not a super pigmented shade. So you can for sure see like my previous color underneath. I don't know if you can see, like some parts didn't really latch on. Like here, it could have been obviously me being bad at application, because I like to do it very messily, very fast. But as I've tried a lot of different hair dyes, I know that some pinks are super pigmented. Like in just comparison, the Virgin Pink from Arctic Fox, which is a color that I've used a lot, it covers everything. And even if you don't apply Virgin Pink all over perfectly, when you wash it out, it kind of like stains the rest of the hair, if that makes sense. But with that said, I love the result, and I think that a lot of people want more of this result, more of a like lighter, a bit like transparent color, if that makes sense. Vegan, it's cruelty free. I like the packaging, I love the color. It's a more thicker consistency, which is what I prefer, but with that said, it's not super pigmented, so just have that in mind. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more of me. Like this video if you like the hair content, and we will see each other in the next video. Bye guys.